Hi everyone, welcome back to Ed's Metalworks. We got another little project going. I've all of a sudden became a motorcycle mechanic. I know you've probably seen it in the background of my last video, but the grandson has a little interest in that. So I'm trying to get it going. He's working, or he'd be over here helping me on it today. So anyway, I'll show you what we got going. Going back over here to the motorcycle. We got a tire. And we got a wore out tire. So we're going to try to change this tire. But this axle goes all the way through there, as near as I can tell. So I'm going to make a driver for this axle on here. But show you what we got going over here. I found this, I think it's 5/8 brass rod in my collection. Looks like somebody used it for like a story pole at one time or another. They got all kinds of marks on it, but we're going to turn down this end to fit inside that axle, and this is big enough to catch the outside of the axle, so hopefully using the brass we won't hurt anything. I don't know how hard it'll drive out, but we'll get this mock chucked up in the lathe and get it turned down and make a few hits, see what happens. All right, we got her chucked up in the old Powercraft. We'll turn around and get her oiled up. That's the most important thing with these older, any lathe, I guess, is the lubrication. I use a number 2 whey oil. I think it's a mobile product. But we'll get turned on and do some oiling here. For the gears, we'll put the 150 gear oil on. The reason I use that is because I got a gallon jug of it from somewhere and I don't use it for anything else, so don't hurt these at all. Got her oiled up, ready to rock and roll. We'll get you going here. Alrighty, we need a 455 on this. Length is pretty random. That's probably plenty. Brass is always fun to turn. Get a measurement on here and see what we got. And we need a 455. So we are at 526 right now. So what's that, 50? Let's take off 50. 10, 30, 40, 50. Nothing too critical, just has to fit inside that axle. 480. Take off another 5. Sneak up on here. There we go, 455. That'll work. Put a little bevel on there. Now I gotta turn my tool around here. Alright, got that. Alrighty, we got our driver ready to go. Always loosen your belt on these flat belt leather belts. Got a red rock and roll here. Go over and see what it looks like in that axle. Alrighty. There we go. Get a hammer. hammer and I'll bring you along and see if we can get it out of there. All right, let's see if we can get this axle knocked out of here. I sprayed a little spray oil on there. I don't know if that'll do any good or not, but oh yeah, it's clean. Now there it is. I've said this motorcycle's been sitting for 10 years in the back of my shop, like a barn find. But there it is. Nice thing about that drive pin, now you can just pull that out and not everything falls to the ground in a hurry. But yeah, like I said, just a quickie little video making that driver. It'd be nice to have another brass driver like that around here anyway. I got a couple aluminum ones, but they're all beat to hell. I use them quite a bit, but again, old Powercraft, although a small job, we got her done. It's a good old lathe. But I didn't use my Rockwell. As you see, it's all covered up. I tried to keep it pristine. I think I got collets in it right now anyway, so I didn't want to have to change the collet out of it. But anyway, thanks a lot for coming along this little short video of me becoming a motorcycle mechanic. I already went through the carburetor on that. Of course, it's a 1985, and that was the only year they used that carburetor, and parts are almost non-existent. You almost have to have the old part with you so you can get something that's new. But anyway, we tore it apart. It didn't look bad. It was pretty clean. Needle was stuck in the carburetor, but we haven't fired it up since then. Waiting for the grandson to do that. So we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching Ed's Metalworks. Give me a thumbs up if you will. Comment, please. I always like to see the comments. And we'll catch you on the next one. We're out of here. Thanks again. Happy New Year to everybody.